To start off, we arrive in a small village off the coast in the Bay of Bengal in Andhra Pradesh. Oh, look, it's a great mighty servant's birth.
Good day to you, Indian. Today is your special day, since you will be under the great control of the mighty British.
ఏమి చెబుతూ వారున్నారు?
Good lad, will you please read out the declaration to them?
Queen Victoria plans to expand the British Empire in India by seizing tribal lands, aiming to increase British control, exploit resources, and benefit British settlers and businesses.
Now, hello, my dear peasants. We have come to civilize you Indians. From now on, your lands are under our control. Good lad, will you please read out the rest of the boring stuff?
తనికి మీరు అర్థమేమిటి? నేను మీ తెలవలక్కున భూమిని ఇవ్వను.
Sir, I believe he is refusing to give us land.
Show him the sword.
దయచేసి నా కుటుంబాన్ని చంపవాడు. నీకు కావలసింది ఎడైను నేను ఇస్తాను.
A few months later, in the town square,
Good morning, my little peasants. Rejoice, as today I am about to bestow upon you the greatest of honors. You are going to get more land. Come on, lad, tell them about it.
Yes, good sir. Hello, peasants. Under Lord Edward Robert Bulwer Lytton and the honourable guidance of Sir Dietrich Brandis, we are glad to inform you that the uncultivated land located beside your village in the areas of north, northwest, and west shall be taken under cultivation by members of your village. The land between the neem and teak trees shall belong to.
ఆయ్ తెలియదు ఏమి చెబుతున్నారు, నాకే తెలియదు. Do they think they will establish us on a fertile land without our consent? What do they think we are? Servants?
Avanu, Avanu. I agree with you, my friend. They treat us as disposable puppets. If one dies, there seems to be a line of others waiting for their command.
And just what do you think you peasants are doing? This is not the time for idle gossipry. Get back to work.
some more time later, a farmer and his friend are talking.
Hey, Allah unnaru. How are you, my friend? How have they been treating you?
Mansari Kadu Mitram. They treat us like we're not even deserving of the dirt of their feet. I feel so hopeless.
Enduku, what happened?
I used to be a sheep herder. Nowadays, they don't even allow us to enter the grazing fields for my sheep. They are now classified as wasteland, needing to be bought under cultivation. Raju Rajakonda from the next village has taken over this grazing land and is given many concessions.
Hey, it is Sairendi Kadu. Now you want to be able to get a form of income. మీరు మీ కుటుంబానికి ఎళ్ళ మడత్తు ఇస్తారు. They are making your farm in fertile lands which will not yield any crops. It took away food for your sheep. They are making us a poor.
Hey, chit chatting again? Oh, I see. Double the taxes for you two. Get back to work. Whilst this was the situation on our southeastern coast, let us move higher north to the high mountains and proud peaks of Himachal Pradesh.
See, can they see?
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬੁਰਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਅੰਗਰੇਜ਼ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਤੰਗ ਕਰਾ ਦੀ They have taken over the pride of our state, our deodar and teak forests, and are now converting them into reserve forests. इसने मैनू बड़ा दुख दिंदे है
Yes, you are correct, my friend. I've heard a lot about these. They have allowed us to graze there, but nothing comes without its consequences. Yesterday, I was grazing my sheep in the forest and overstayed for about 30 minutes. They charged me with one-fourth of my tax amount.
Outrageous! My friend Shakuntala and her family, the British treat them differently just because they are from a tribal background. They also searched her house without permission because she wandered out of her designated area while herding her goats. I think this is because of this new act which they passed.
Yes, Mira was indeed correct. This blatant differentiation between tribes and normal people was caused due to the Criminal Tribes Act passed in 1871. Even today, its effects are felt through the continued alienation and stereotyping of 313 nomadic tribes and 198 denotified tribes of India.
A few decades later, in a conversation between two British generals,
Hey, Lord Lytton, I think we need more money. How should we get it?
Let me ponder upon this, lad. Oh, a great idea has just struck me. How about we tax the peasants?
But, sire, aren't we taxing them enough already?
Enough! Oh, dear me, no. We can never tax them enough. Come on now, Doodle Pip Cheerio, think of something to tax them on.
I don't know, sire. Maybe water?
Good. You're on to something. Note it down. From now on, we'll tax them on canal water, salt, trade goods, and even on animals. Wow.
Okay, sir. Should we auction this out to the contractors?
Good idea, lad. They'll compete for who gives the higher taxes, and we will be rich. Oh, and on top of that, let's make a grazing area and make them pay tax for going into the grazing area.
Great idea, sir. We'll start taxing them on the number of cattle heads.
Oh no, the British, yet again, without thinking, passed acts with no consideration for the poor people of India. This time, the repercussions led to a serious shortage of pasture. Usually, nomadic pastoralists moved and waited for the pasture to regain the fertility. Now, due to the shortage, they were forced to stay in one infertile place. This in turn led to a massive deterioration in animal stock and mass death of cattle.
1954, somewhere in Maharashtra.
Oh no, Samhit. काय झाले? Why are you crying?
मी खूप दुखी आहे recently because of these new laws that they passed. My cattle are dropping like flies. They are not getting enough food to eat.
Hatehi Tej. Even my cattle are very sick. Nowadays, we are reducing the number of cattle we have so that we can at least feed the ones we have.
I've heard that the richer ones have left pastoralism altogether. How? I wish I was rich enough to do that.
And now this partition is happening. I've heard from my friends in the Raikas that they are restricted from moving in Sindh.
Are Diva, what will we do now? Partitions here, taxes there. Are we stuck in this endless cycle?
ते ठीक होणार आहे. I have trust in our future government.
I hope they will make India proud.
And make us proud they did. Over the years, pastoralists have not only continued to survive but have increased their numbers. When times were difficult, they adapted. Many a times, pastoralists have changed the direction of their movement, reduced the size of their herd, and combined pastoral activity with other forms of income. They truly are an example of resilience in the face of adversity.